Check, check, check. Wait a minute. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? I've literally walked in my door 20 minutes ago. I haven't had much time to prep for CPI. I'll be real. But we're gonna see what the market does. Been out all day. How you guys been? One second. Let's just check something. Shell, what's up? Archie, Nascent Light. Damn, the market is just waiting in anticipation. SP 500 is just sitting there at the highs. I need to run through the charts. Archie's ready to rob the market. That's what I like to hear. For me, as usual with CPI, I'm on the sidelines and waiting out the first impulse to see if anything sets up for me. Shell, I'm doing okay. I've just been rushing around. I've been out all day, and yeah, kind of rushed. And I've just realized that my mouse might die, and I don't want my mouse to die during CPI. So what I might do, I've got 11% on my mouse, and I didn't charge it yesterday, so I'm gonna charge it. I'm gonna charge it quickly, just for like 5 minutes. 5-10 minutes. Hopefully that's charging. So while my mouse is charging, oh yeah, I can flick through the charts like this with my keyboard. Shell, I'm good for trading news. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, with the FTMO account I've got, I might bring it back out. The grave today. I might try and revive it. So I can trade news on the FTMO challenge. It's a swing trading account, so there's never a problem there. I've got the personal account ready to go. Obviously, we've got complete freedom trading the personal account, so I can trade news. But I never trade the first impulse, the first move. When spreads are just wide, and like the first couple minutes, you just can't touch CPI. Like, that's the truth. You can't touch it. It's a gamble. I have done it before, don't get me wrong. Zach, what's up, brother? What you about CPI? What happened? Not sure what you're asking, Shell, but CPI, nobody really has an idea where the market's going. So we just got to sit on the sidelines, wait for the first impulse, first direction. I'm letting my mouse charge up, so I'm using the keyboard to flick through the charts. Took a trade during Asia today on the personal account. Tried to go short yesterday after stream, got a break even, then caught a trade in Asia. So personal accounts back up a little bit. And what else is happening? SP 500 is such an a tight range. It'll be interesting to see what happens with equities today, but we have had quite a strong push back up off the lows. Strong push back up. GU I'm still interested in. As you guys know, I hesitated on my setup, hesitated on my plan yesterday. Didn't want to get in the bounce of 2800 and ended up regretting it again. And then there was a clear re-entry from me at 2810, and again I hesitated, guys, on stream. And then we had that creeping trend basically into a space of uncertainty ahead of CPI. But we did have a reaction of was it UK CPI? It was basically UK CPI earlier on in the day. I was out, so I haven't taken any trades during London session, haven't even looked at the market during London session, but we have had a pullback. But yeah, it's pretty much recovered, so it's bounced off probably a possible re-entry point at 28.20. But we'll see what happens with CPI. But still bullish on GU. Still think could have some room to go. So I could look for a re-entry off my trade idea yesterday. EU. Let's have a look at EU. Damn, EU's had a nice move up. It's a shame that I got squeezed out of my trade during London yesterday. But yeah, could be looking for a long opportunity on EU. But like I said, we just sidelines. No hesitation, Junior, today. Yeah, it's, you know, it's kind of like last week. Last week was a setback. And but yeah, also like not even just hesitation. I kind of just got to have some conviction, right? Like I did miss a re-entry, even though I hesitated on my first plan, which was a bounce of 2800 exactly. But then there was a second re-entry at 2810, and I was saying like, you know, it's not coming back to 2800. Like I know if it comes back there, it's gonna be invalid. I don't want to take the trade off there. I want to take it off 2810. Just touched 2810, and then just was a creeping trend straight after that all day. Duchess still in EU longs. Yeah, I remember you didn't hesitate. You executed on your plan. So hats off to you. So yeah, EU is just comfortable above 110. We're gonna see what happens with CPI. Could just keep pushing further. Looks primed to do so, but I'll be hoping for a pullback on EU. But we'll see. And then gold is just sitting at all-time highs. It didn't quite, did it close yesterday a new all-time high? Basically guys, I'm charging my mouse and I completely forgot that it's dead, so I can't press any buttons for a minute. I'm just using the keyboard to flick through the chart, so bear with me. Fully come unprepared for the stream, won't lie to you. Literally stepped into the door 20 minutes ago, and haven't prepped that much today. I did take a trade in Asia. We did take some profit on the personal account. Last night I tried to go short on gold a little bit for a scalp, and I was sitting through it for like ages, right? Didn't really give me any heat on the position. It was just grinding around like slowly down, and then I moved my stop to break even, got stopped out. Would have hit TP for a quick scalp, but then I found a nice trade during Asia, and yeah, got the personal account turned. We had one loss on the personal account yesterday, so we got a win today, and it's up a little bit. Shell lost your account FTMO last day. Ooh, hopefully it wasn't a big one, Shell. When was that? Was that last week? This week? Roger went on tilt yesterday, blew my 100k FTMO challenge. Rogers, what was you trading? I haven't touched the FTMO account since it's been in 5% drawdown, but I might bring it back out. I might bring it back from the dead today. We'll see. Because like I kind of just like, I'm fed up with like, I don't know, like I'm not going to be taking FTMO challenges for a while. I don't think so, because it's just like, yeah, it's just taking me too long. So I do have the one step E8, which is the profit target of 8%, max loss cap 2% each day, max profit cap 2% each day. So I do have that. I haven't loaded it up yet. Like I said, I've been out all day, so I think I might just load that up for next week. And I'm going to load up the MyForex, not my funded challenge next week. So I'm going to get started trading on those today. Going to focus on the personal, and if something sets up, I might just go all in. on the FTMO account and just get that back to break even. So we're going to see, but I'm not sure what we're expecting from CPI. Nobody does. We just got to sit on the sidelines. In general, I am still bullish GU, still bullish EU. Still bullish gold. I know I tried to short it a little bit, but just looking for a pullback. So still bullish all of those. And then the SP 500, I'm not too clear on. We have bounced strongly off the lows, been trending up, and potentially could be going higher. So we'll see how it goes. Park, how you doing? Good luck to you trading today as well. What are we expecting today then? Taji, you know what? I literally just stepped in my house. I haven't had a look at the charts since Asia. Nothing much has happened. For me, I'm still thinking I'm still looking for a long opportunity on GU and EU, but you can't come into CPI with expectations too much. We got to, like, I don't trade the first impulse. I don't trade the news like that. So I'm on the sidelines until we see the direction the market takes, the range, what levels it taps into. We're going to see what kind of manipulation happens. We're going to see how it sets up coming into the US Open. So I'm always got an open mind when it comes to CPI, big news like this. Unless I'm already in a trade and I've got room. So bear with me, guys. I'm charging my Apple mouse because I left it to die yesterday. I want to scroll the chat quickly, actually. Let me just, hopefully it's Archie, I saw on YouTube a while ago there's an issue right now on FXify. Don't know that firm too well, but heard dodgy stuff about them. So I'm like, half of these firms you got to stay away from. I don't really understand why people go with these newish, dodgy, cheap firms, to be honest. Stay away from them, guys. Like, I don't know much about FXify, but yeah, from what I've heard, like, I don't know. I don't like any firms dancing up and down, dancing around, trying to, you know, it makes me mad. CPI is in about 8 minutes, William. Shell's thinking CPI is going up. Okay, we're betting the house. EU to 1150s. EU to 1150s. Yeah, I mean, I'm bullish on EU and GU from yesterday. So I'll be looking for re-entries. I'll be looking for pullbacks. But we'll see. Mark, what about BTC? Honestly, Mark, I have not paid any attention to BTC for a couple of weeks. I was actively trading it when I started streaming. We was catching it long off the lows. But yeah, just never really. Sometimes I just get locked into like a few pairs. Gold, SP 500 GU. That's what I've been looking at. Stella, how you doing? Park shorting FTSE, waiting for gold to drop. Interesting. I've never traded FTSE, even though I'm from the UK. Taji's looking for a swing on EU. Hopefully CPI manipulation, but pretty wide stops. Entries at 109.50s. Yeah, I'm looking. That's an interesting level too to me. Would be nice if it got back there as well for a long. Rogers, keep that new 100k. Take your time. Take your time. After blowing a challenge, I usually take a few days out. So, take your time, bro. Sean, shorting gold on my 1 to 1,500 left fun account with $20 margin, gambling on news. Okay, let's go. I mean, I tried to do that on CPI, right? With this personal account, but little did I realize I only had 1 to 30, so it was a waste of time. But yeah, it's a good place to be. 1 to 30, that's where I need to be right now. But yeah, have fun with that 1 to 500 leveraged account. CPI sell or buy for gold. Jay, we gotta see what CPI does. I don't trade before CPI. Golds are all-time highs. I was trying to catch a short earlier on. I did catch a short Asian session, got a break-even trade end of the day, which was a bit of a waste of time. Got stopped at break-even. It did give me a little bit. Could have got something off it. But yeah, gold is like all-time highs. I ain't trying to short it, really. We'll see what happens. Axe, what's up, bro? Duchess, remember the daily time frame has now shifted bullish, so we're looking at a bull run on US pairs. Yep, you was long Euro USD yesterday. And yeah, I'm long too on GU and EU. We're just gonna see if something sets up for me on the lower time frames. Alex, sell patterns already forming across pairs and indices. Interesting, but I mean indices hasn't done anything. Maybe you're looking at US 500, but we've just been in a completely tight range here. And yeah, guys, we got 3 minutes to go. Guys, do not be pressing any buttons before CPI unless you're Son, who's having fun today. So let me charge my mouse. Wait, let me just check. Bluetooth. Let me check. I only got 16% on my mouse, so I'm charging my mouse, guys. Give me a second. Let me get this ugly thing off. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I have not come prepared for the stream. To be honest, just got in the door. So the last thing I want is my mouse to die before I put my stop in. So I'm gonna charge my mouse, so bear with me, guys. Let me at least be able to flick through. Okay, now I can flick through. William, make a poll. Okay, give me yeah, good idea, William. How do I make a poll? Damn. Okay, let me see if I can make a poll on my phone. I don't know how, William. CPI up and down in the chat. Up or down, people. Up or down. I'm gonna learn how to make a poll next time I'm on stream. CPI is gonna give you a pullback to enter long, Duchess. Yeah, I hope so. I'll be keeping an eye out for it. I'll have to be patient on it. You always gotta be patient of CPI on the pullbacks. But yeah, if I see GU at 2800 again, could be looking for a long, but we'll see how strong the impulse we get. Shell, see one big candle chart, 1 hour, gold may be down. William, that's your job. I know, I need to get better at my job. You got me there. CPI will be neutral. Archie, CPI will be neutral. Imagine. Archie up. Down then up. That's what I'm hoping for. Down. Gold straight buys. Thank me later. Natives telling everyone to buy gold. Happy Tile up. JSM down. Duchess down then up after. Oh, look. Literally got 45 seconds to go. Damn. Need to charge my phone. Nascent 60s. 60s on what? Gold? Alright, listen. Alright, I've got a few percent in my battery. Maybe I'm going to bring back this FTMO account back to life. We'll see. It's going to be a difficult job. Down 5%. $15 seconds to go. Gold at highs. SP 500 at highs. All right, so not a huge reaction of CPI. Quite a mid reaction of CPI. Very muted reaction we got here. Interesting. Interesting. We've got SP500 pushing higher. Looks like we could be going straight up. Looks like we could be going straight up. When it's muted like that, looks like it wants to push up. But yeah, I'm on sidelines, as you should be. You guys should be on sidelines, sitting on your hands right now. We'll see if something sets up into the US session. 2.9, yeah, William, let's have a look at the actual numbers. I'm guessing you got the numbers before me. So 2.9. Where's the numbers? Archie was correct, right? Archie was correct. Neutral. That was a very muted reaction. Let me get the actual data. Why haven't I got the data yet? I don't know why my data is lagging. I don't know why my data is lagging, but it doesn't look like, no upside surprise, no downside surprise really if it's 2.9. So there's not like the market is, there's no way Fed is gonna cut have a 50 basis point rate cut in September. That's not gonna happen, in my opinion. So nothing new from CPI. I don't know why the hell my okay, so nothing new happens on CPI. 2.2. Oh, wait a minute, I'll go it now. Okay, so inline, 0.2, inline. Euro inflation up. Ah, Duchess. Yes, CPI was a... Like, I literally came home. Like, I could have been doing something else, to be honest. I came home. I came home for the CPI, like, just to be locked in with you guys. But I could have been having, you know, I could have been out, you know. Could have been out, but I went home, and this is what we get. Same thing happened with the Fed. Remember, guys, when we were sitting up waiting for the Fed, I stayed up until like 2-3 in the morning, and literally got nothing. Like, nothing moved. But yeah, the markets have been moving. We're so elevated on the assets. We're so elevated. SP500's just basically sitting at highs. Gold sitting at all-time highs. GU's made a breakout from yesterday. Seems to be coming back down now, so I'm keeping an eye on GU. I might be able to get a second chance. Hesitated yesterday like a clown. Missed out on a nice strong creeping trend yesterday. Didn't stick to my plan, didn't execute. But we'll be keeping an eye on that. No, I didn't trade the CPI. I never trade the CPI before the CPI. I trade after the CPI. Usually coming into the US session. Might be bringing back this FTMO account to life, but there doesn't seem to be momentum. So, we'll see. We'll see. Gold seems to be coming down a little bit. Did catch a gold short in Asia. That was nice. Did catch a gold short in Asia. Asia's been like, I never really trade Asia, but it's been moving. Yeah, I might start trading Asia. I am in Asia, right? So did try to get a little short scalp yesterday. got stopped out break even. Could have hit TP, I think. But yeah, break even, then a little win on the personal. Am I funded? No, I was funded last week. That's a whole nother story. I was funded last week. I was explaining, was it Monday? I was explaining basically, yeah, that I blew up a lot of, I blew up 6 weeks of work on this phase 1, grinding my way up to like 7%, blew this up in like 3 days. And then, yeah, my funded account was also a casualty. So not funded at the moment, but we have loaded up. This is my new, this is the first time I'm trading a personal account. So trading personal, I've got a couple because I've wasted a lot of time. Not wasted, it's not never good to say wasted, but you know, I've been locked into just doing one challenge at a time, and yeah, switching up the game plan. Got 2 challenges ready to go, different model to what I'm usually used to, but I don't think I'm gonna start those today. So we're gonna trade the personal, and if something sets up, I might just go all in on getting this back to break even. So we're gonna see. Hope no one blew their account today, Gerard. Hopefully not. I mean, CPI didn't even do anything, so I think everyone's account is still intact. So anyone that was crazy enough, I guess, to trade before CPI, I think they're good. Might buy gold again. Son, $20 already got effed up by CPI. Was he betting on gold? Like gold yesterday. Let's have a look at gold yesterday. So closed a new high, closed a new all-time high on Monday. Closed a new all-time high on Monday. That took a couple weeks, right? And now we're just sitting at all-time highs. So, you know, Axe, you might as well start risking 0.5% or 1% on FTMO challenge. I've given up on it. I kind of like, you know, like I would have just came back to this like a month later. That's what I was thinking, but like you know, like it's weird because when I went on tilt, like I was explaining on like I was like venting on stream on Monday, that like when I was just blowing up this account, like it just felt like the end of the world. But then like over the weekend, it's like I don't even care about it. Like, yes, I wasted 6 weeks of work on phase 1 and then just blew it up. And then yeah, so like that setback was painful at the time, but now it's like I might just play with it today. I'm just kind of done with it. Daniel, nice, still long since 10 p.m. Targeting ATH on gold. Yeah, gold's at all-time highs really, so it'll be interesting to see if we keep pushing. Shell, oh my god, win 1692 minutes and open order 02. Shell, you're gambling today. Ray J, don't give up, bro. Can't, bro. Never. My blue guardian was 8% down. Just recovered it all in the last 7 days. Props to you, bro. It's a difficult grind up, but good thing that you've done it in a space of 7 days and you didn't rush into it. But yeah, it's possible. Even I've been down eight like start of the year when I was doing those bunch of challenges, I was down like 8% like 3 times. in the first quarter of this year, and yeah, grinding my way back up, but yeah, ended up blowing up. But yeah, it's like it's only 5% drawdown. I can't get out of it. But it's just don't want to put my energy into it too much. Daniel, 2483, 2520 would be good. 2520 would be amazing, but like we are sitting at all-time highs. I don't think anyone should be shorting it. I was trying to short it during Asia, did catch a nice move, but yeah, not too clear on gold. Not too clear on gold. I was more looking at GU yesterday, and yeah, hesitated on my setup yesterday, so could be looking for another, could be looking to get in long. But yeah, very muted reaction of CPI, so I don't think we got any more news today. Nope. What have we got later on during the week? Just a bit of UK news, retail sales. I think that's it. Next week, FOMC minutes. Jackson Hole Symposium. Yeah. I think that's it for the week. Daniel, you went long when you exited your short. Yeah, good place to get long. Good place to get long because it was just struggling. It's not going short. Like I was trying to scalp really. Trying to scalp. But yeah, it's short would be tempting, but it's just the unlikely trade. So on use Forex Factory. Yeah, I might. I have used them before. Guys, I just realized we've been like close to hitting 100 live viewers, right? We're at 86 right now. Hit up the like button and let's get to 100 viewers today. I think we've been live streaming for a few weeks now. I think we've done about, I don't know, 15 lives maybe, 12 lives. Let's crack 100 viewers today. John McConey running 23% up, only on one position. EUNZD, crazy. Haven't touched that pair ever in my life, but I will start diversifying. These are my go-to pairs that I've been trading since forever, and I've just been stubborn and not looked at AU, not looked at JPY, and there's some things that I want to change soon. Ken Moon, long it 1,000 leverage is the way. I'm only on a 1 to 30 leverage on this personal account, and I think that's a safe place for me to be after what happened to me last week. So Daniel, gold should start shooting higher from here. Not too clear on gold myself. Now, if I look at my trade plan from yesterday, I could just I could stick with trying to catch a GU long again or a EU long, but we're going to give it some time to develop. So gold tapped into 2480. Yeah, looks like it could just push higher for now. I don't know if GU's got any more legs to it. Let's have a quick look at EG. EG spiked up. What happened to your account, Matt? Last time you was live, you was up 7%. Yeah, I explained everything on Monday, start of the week. I just went mad. I just went mad, to be honest with you. And didn't accept. Made some small mistakes. I think it was just building up inside, and I went on tilt. Yeah, made some small mistakes and missed out on a trade. And then I let that mistake snowball, added leverage, was down like 2 or 3% that day, and should have took a break from there, then maxed out the loss the next day. And then on Friday last week I just went, that's when I lost the funded account. And I kind of opened up about everything on stream on Monday anyway, so managed to vent to you guys, you know. Appreciate you guys for listening. But yeah, onwards and upwards, really. Just gotta come with just gotta do better. Japsy blew my 100k challenge as well, was up 4%. Happens, bro. We just gotta do better, man. Ken Moon, you're ballsy, man. Stop trading after London Open. I haven't been trading. I took a trade in Asia, but wasn't trading London. I wasn't in my house. Nothing much happened on London, I think. Shell Black, guys, why buy account 100k if you not have a small account? Why are you risking, guys? It's just relative, really, Shell. I always started off with 100k, which is not the best idea as a beginner. When I started trading, I had no idea what I was doing. When I bought my first FTMO 100k account. I just thought 10%, that's gotta be easy. Look at this opportunity, let me just try it. Lost it, I think a couple days later. I think I was like max drawdown for the day. One of the first times. But yeah, like I guess it's all relative. But yeah, if you're starting out your journey, start off with the smallest challenges. Always save yourself the damage. But yeah, 100k accounts, that's just what I'm used to. Joni running 23 on my personal 10k. Ooh, you're in a good place. I would like to get this personal up to 10k, but that will take me a long time with the leverage I got, and that will be a mission still. So yeah, this week, this is basically the first week I've traded personal, and it's been a long time coming. But yeah, let's see. James, good evening, sir. Mark, gold looks like it's going to be a flash sale today. I've got a sneaking suspicion that we are going to sell off, but it's like, at the same time we are at all-time highs. It's difficult to justify a short. But I do have a feeling we are gonna move down a little bit. Let's look at my main list. DXY. So we're kind of comfortable below 103 on DXY. Big spike in the 2-year yield. Aiden got a mate who full margins his Percy account each trade. Damn. Started with 200. I think he's on 700 now after a few days. Yeah. If you got big leverage, you could do that. You could do that. Even if I full margin this, like with 2K and could get a fair size trade, but yeah, taking it easy on this. But yeah, you can definitely flip fast on personal accounts. You know. Booth Capital Management, thinking gold shorts as well. Haven't broken all-time highs on 4 attempts since July. DXY double bottom forming on 4 hour, but who knows? Interesting. I mean, there's a lot of room on the downside, of course, but I mean, Monday we closed we closed all-time high. This was the all-time high basically here at roughly 20. Yeah, basically here is all-time high, about 24.72 if I'm not mistaken. And then we caught an all-time high on futures, right? Futures had an all-time high. Yeah, just a few days ago. Don't know. But yeah, gold is going to be difficult to justify as short, but I do have a sneaky suspicion that we're going short. And I have been trying to take it short a little bit. Do I know how to trade crypto as well? Yeah, I do trade Bitcoin. I haven't been paying attention to it for a long time. But yeah, I think we was trading Bitcoin when we had the last what's it called, the last dip. I think this was the day we started streaming. I was trying to catch it long. Did get a couple longs along the way, but never fully capitalized on BTC. So since then I've just kind of left it alone. It looks pretty comfortable at the 60 level. It's just consolidating. Philip, why do you want to short something that moves up? Just trade what you see. Yeah, just got a sneaky suspicion, that's all. But yeah, I don't. It's be very tricky to get a short on this at all. Ken Moon from Manila, join our Discord, Ken. We got a Philippines chat in there for traders based in the Philippines or interested coming to the Philippines. And just connecting with each other. I pinned the Discord. I remember to pin the Discord in the chat. So yeah, join up the Discord, guys. So far, price has just slowed down. We're about half an hour away from the US Open. But yeah, very muted reaction on CPI. came all the way home for nothing much to happen, but we'll see. Maybe we can catch something during the US session or coming into the US session. Let me just check my mouse. All right. How you doing, Brian? Ain't seen you in a minute. I'm just checking Apple for... Where's Apple? Exhort, what's up? What's up, bro? How you doing? Eat balut, call your mat to relax while trading. No chance. And if you guys, I'm not even going to explain what that is. Thanks, Exhort. I need a little bit of luck. Wait, where's my James just joined the Discord. Hope to learn from some good traders. Yeah, there's a few good traders in there. Definitely a few good traders in there. And yeah, everybody's just there, open to, you know, just open to learning from one another. And also just keeping each other in check. The accountability section, you know, is a good place. I found an accountability partner in the accountability section. Had a call with him today, so that's been helping me. Let's check what's going on in the Discord. And I need to be active. I'll be honest with you guys. I need to be a little bit more active in the Discord. I don't even know how many people we got in the Discord now. I think we got about 210, something like that. Cass, how you doing, mate? Okay. I don't know if I was like distracted yesterday. Did miss out on a very, very nice trade yesterday on GU. Hasn't gone further. We did get a decent creeping trend yesterday, but we're gonna see if we hold 128 today. Exo, I have an idea for your Discord server. Yeah, DM me, mate. Always open to suggestions on how we can make it better. I'm thinking of like setting up a live streaming room in there once I work out how to do that. So if anybody wants to live stream there too, And I could probably just stream there as well offline. So as per to my plan yesterday, which I didn't execute on, I should be looking at buys around about 28.10. We missed this opportunity, this re-entry opportunity yesterday on stream 2. So we missed both good entry points on GU. And be keeping an eye if it comes back down there. Might even trade into it, but we'll see how that sets up. Then gold, Ken Moon, I can help you if you want. I'm a Discord engineer and moderator. Yeah, man, join our Discord. I don't even think I've got a moderator yet in the Discord. Aiden, you think CPI is just short-term USD strength? Could be. We didn't have much of a reaction. And nothing, we didn't really learn anything new from CPI, so it could just be further weakness. So keeping my eyes peeled mostly on GU. Gold, you know, I was saying this yesterday, I don't like, the obvious retail thing to do would be to short this, right? But I do see weakness forming in gold for some reason, but we'll stay away from it. And let's see what would be the better pair to trade out of EU and GU. So EG's been coming back up. And EG looks like it's pretty strong. I was saying yesterday, because GU was stronger than EG Euro yesterday. It was it did have the strength in it, and I was saying yesterday you don't really have much support, so I was gonna see that if it was to keep dropping, but it seems like we're heading back up now. So I mean, EU could be the better pair to trade. GU is in a negative. GU is red at the moment, and yeah, shame that I got squeezed out of the long yesterday. And this was my fault. I would say this was my fault because coming into the session, right, London session, I did have a long thesis, wanted to execute on it. I had an alert at 25, right, 25, and it just wasn't. It just kept on flirting with that level, and I thought, okay, you know what, the price is ready to make the move higher, right? But yeah, when I got in, had a little bounce, then yeah, just started slamming down. I did get out early. I did cut the trade, but yeah, it just expanded on me a little bit We did come into the week, start the week with a tight range, but it's just one of those things where it just expanded. Had a little bit of news as well. That didn't help. So I got out before then. The PPI's pushed it up higher. So it's like, you know, I had the right idea, just poor execution, poor timing, I would say, by a little bit. If I held my trade, still would have got stopped out by a few pips. But maybe I could have had a wider stop, maybe. Because yeah, it's EU has been compressed. We are seeing now a clean trend forming. Very clean trend. Aiden, I see USD CHF collapse into 85.59. I rarely look at Swiss pairs or JPY pairs. I need to start being a bit more open-minded and start looking at other pairs. To be fair, there can be a lot more cleaner price action on other pairs. And crosses, I never really touch crosses, but I've been like loyal to GU. But GU, I don't know guys, anybody here trade GU? GU is like, it's such a tough pair to trade, like thinking about it. But I've just always traded it, but it's like GU could pull back a million times and then the clean move happens. It's like, it's one of those frustrating pairs to trade, but when you do catch it, it can move fast, it can move clean. But yeah, recently it's been a chop fest. But we did see some clean price action yesterday, just failed to take advantage of it. Now we're coming into today. We've had a sell-off here, and that was off the back of slightly weaker inflation rate, and they're talking about another rate cut in the next meeting, just a 25 basis point one. I copied some notes actually. But yeah, I guess people still think that Yo, Chris, how you doing? Trading, funded or personal, Timothy? A little bit of both, maybe. I might try bring this back from the grave, this challenge. But yeah, focused, kind of trading the personal account today, trading it yesterday as well. First week trading the personal. But yeah, if we see an opportunity, I might just press a few buttons on this FTMO challenge. Trading GU only, been a frustrating week for a week or two. Yeah, happy trading. GU has just been a mess. Starting to see some clean price action now, but EU's now is breaking highs. GU's lagging behind it. Gold is just kind of like very ranged. Yesterday was a very slow day. Just basically chopping, consolidating at highs. EG breaking out. So the strength is in EU at the moment in comparison to GU, which is lagging behind. Scout buys on goals. ES Joe, what's up, bro? ES Joe usually tells me to buy or sell gold right now. Chris, am I trading futures? I was trading futures, but I RIP'd my funded account last week. So coming back to futures, I do want to trade futures. I do want to trade futures more now. It is faster to get to that funded stage. It may be a little bit trickier to get a payout, but yeah, risk to reward wise, I think futures is a good move. So might start trading futures more often. So I might be loading up on a futures challenge next week or the week after. Archie got squeezed out by gold consolidation yesterday. Yeah, same thing for me actually. Same thing for me. Try to scale in short here, and these are not big positions because I can't get big positions on a personal account, but scaled in short here for a scalp. But I was getting so sick and tired of it, like just choppy price action. Moved my stop break even, got breaked even, then went down and roughly might have got my TP out of it. But caught a decent scalp today on gold during the Asian session, and scaled in as well a little bit, and then got out, and then it didn't. I thought it might keep going, but I got out of it, and it didn't keep going. It ran back up during the London session, so still some strength there in gold. And we're at all-time highs. It's like if we do break all-time highs again and we start finding momentum, it's clear blue skies. It's clear blue skies, and that's just a dangerous place to position short on gold. And there's nothing technically saying that we should to short gold. I mean, it's had a run up, could exhaust itself now, and we didn't close a new all-time high yesterday. Closed below it. So it's kind of slowing down. Bro, I got easy up on the tilts. Yeah, Timothy. I do. I think it was just a build up to it. It was just grinding away and like taking it slow and taking low risk to get this challenge up, to pass phase one, and that took me so long. And I did say I would set aside like a month to warm back up into trading after taking a long break, but it's been a frustrating few weeks, 6 weeks. Missed out on a lot of opportunities, and I think making a lot of small mistakes, and I think made a small mistake, and that snowballed into bigger mistakes and bigger leverage and bigger tears at the end of the day. ES Joe, by the way, coming Philippines soon. Yeah, hit me up if you're in the Discord. Nascent, wild day today, up 2% in the morning, now down 3.2%, still chilling. Yeah, you've been active today. Chill. I mean, nothing much happening yet. CPI was very, very muted reaction on CPI. I guess it's all baked in for the September meeting, 25 basis points. Nothing's really shifting that outlook, that perspective. So, unless we got like some super hot CPI number, that would have been interesting. But yeah, inflation's coming down. I don't think, last week we've had that, last couple of weeks it had that huge sell-off. People heard the R word, recession, everyone started panicking. But it's been a solid bounce off the lows, basically. And sitting comfortable here. Yeah, and I haven't been looking at the SP 500 much, but I'll be keeping an eye on it today, because I don't think the correction's over completely. I don't think the correction's over, but EU just hit TP1. Let's go, Duchess. You're killing it. You're on a funded account as well, no? The fresh one. Yeah, EU definitely sucks to be out of this move. Definitely sucks. Should have just had a wider stop. Timothy, sales on gold look good. Yeah, I have like I said, I got a sneaky feeling, but I could get in lower. It was just like, and I don't want it to be one of those days where I don't execute. Yesterday was a day where I didn't execute. I hesitated on GU. Perfect entry opportunity, perfect plan. And yeah, just that doubt in my mind. I just, like, still getting used to streaming, and it's like sometimes it's not easy. It's like sometimes I'll be like reaching for the button, ready to execute. That someone will say in the chat, which is fine. It's people looking out for me, right? And then someone will say in the chat, no, like 2810, don't go long there. You're gonna get smashed. And then like that'll be in the back of my mind. I'll be like, yeah, maybe you're right. And then like, so kind of got to step up my confidence and conviction in my trading ideas. That's been a major issue the last 6 weeks, and I think that just compounded for me last week, and I just went mad. Sales on goals look good, straight to the lows run. Yeah, it could be one of those ones where I've just like, that's the thing, when it's difficult to short, right? That's when the clean move happens, bro. When it's uncomfortable to be on one side of the trade and everyone's going long, gotta be careful. But yeah, it's just like I said, it's very difficult to justify a short, and we don't know how much momentum this is gonna catch. TP hit on gold, Shah Islam, Euro short-term shorts into 98. Not sure what pair you're trading, Shah. Booth Capital Management told you about sales on gold. I know I get a lot of told you souls, I guess, on stream, but I get a lot of like as well, like, okay, yeah, I've seen it. I said, oh yeah, like there's been many times where I said, this is the trade, this is what I'm thinking of, and then like, I'll kind of like, you know what I mean, like I'll kind of lose my conviction because I've heard something else. So yeah, just adapting, man. Just adapting, because like I would like to trade more, like, I'd like to trade like I am very patient. I am trying to be very patient on stream, to be fair, which is a positive thing. Which is a positive thing. Nothing's set up for me here, technically. Brian went long on gold 8-hour time frame. Brian's back with the crazy time frames. I mean, 8 hours not crazy, but yeah, you had the I don't know what happened to the 19-hour time frame, Brian. I'm not sure which. Used to use a whole bunch of time frames. Yeah, so gold's moving down now, and we've got, sneaky suspicion starting to be confirmed. But yeah, if I start trading on my suspicions, I'm gonna get called out. But yeah, still looking at GU. Still looking at GU. Gold does look interesting, but now it's like, where am I gonna get in now? It's not gonna be one of those days. It's not gonna be another one of those days for me. But it's all good. It's all good. It's annoying because it's like, you know, having to look for an entry lower, it's just annoying. Yeah, Archie, gold right now is interesting, but that's the problem, bro. We got to anticipate these things. When things are interesting, right? Like once they've made the move, it's like now there's not much. Or there can be opportunity. There can be a lot of opportunity. There's still a lot of room on the downside. I mean, remember guys, when I was on stream and I was like, yeah, we're going short. I want to go short. And that was the top of the crash we had. And I had to watch that on stream just melt. And I was like so pissed off. But yeah, gold's starting to make a move down now. So yeah, we've just, like I said, like been consolidating at highs. Why don't I start? Why wouldn't I fast off the mark on this one? Tell me about it. The engulfing candle on that 1 hour 1 time frame was a good signal to sell. Volume looked good. Fair enough, that was good. This 1 hour candle, yeah, pretty strong. Flash sell to 2420 mark. Yeah, but that's the problem, Mark. When we've seen a big move, now we're all saying it's gonna be a flash sell, right? But we gotta catch them. We gotta catch them like when we gotta anticipate, right? We got to anticipate, man. Now we want to go short. That's the problem. So, yeah, gotta be a bit more flexible. We got to be a bit more flexible. What are people's views on intuition when it comes to trading? How do people feel about intuition? I know a lot of people will, I mean, intuition and gut feeling are two different things. You know, gut feel usually will lead you astray. It will be like, it's more of an emotion, right? Intuition is more of like that calm feeling from your experience. You've seen this before. Subconsciously, you've seen this many times. It's all lined up in your head. You can't quite put a finger on it, but you've seen it and you've got a strong feeling. But like, as you say, like, of course, it's we shouldn't be trading based off intuition, right? But I'm just curious, like, what do people feel about intuition? Do people factor it into their trading decisions or not? Or do people pretend they don't, but they actually do? Aiden, I think gold will make new ATIs. The sells are too obvious. Yeah, the sells do look very obvious. Like I said, I was saying earlier that it's a very retail thing to sell, but I just had that sneaking suspicion that, yeah. But we could, this could be very short-lived. That's why it's like difficult now to try chase it. It's difficult right now to try to chase it. We got 5 minutes away from the open. Let's have a look. Let me not get distracted by gold. GU is looking funny. It hasn't really broken up. It hasn't really broken out. So I could shift my bias. I could shift my bias here. EG is looking strong. It's looking strong. It's sucking strength out of GU. And we didn't continue down. EU's still looking alright. A quick look at DXY. DXY is perking back up. So like as much as I want to, when I was looking for the long yesterday, but don't mean I won't look for a quick short on GU. Aiden, I think you need a back-tested entry model and use your intuition on top. Helps to take better trades or avoid bad ones. Yeah, 100% Aiden. It's the combination. But yeah, intuition's underrated. Intuition's very underrated. It's you know, it's not popular. Like, you'll get called out for using your intuition, right? You'll get like but yeah, it does look like it could go further, but at the same time could be short-lived. We'll see how we bounce at the open if we do get a bounce back up. And Mark, short in GU now. Yeah, GU shorts look interesting, but I'm gonna wait until the open. Hasn't found its strength yet, but we'll see if some momentum steps in. Waiting on the 30-minute close. Timothy, are you still in short gold or are you out? If gold sells, I'm thinking bullish SPY, but eventual second leg down. SPY looks good. I haven't been paying much attention to it. So I haven't really been locked into SPY, which is the SP 500, by the way. But I don't think, like, longer term, I don't think the correction's over. Like, if I was to press buttons right now, I would think short SPY, kind of look for a short entry on gold again. Yeah, like a bounce, strong bounce, and then if there's another short opportunity. Rip figure, I vape. Not a good habit, but helps with the trading. Archie, 30 minutes close will be bearish if there's a break on the PDL and the CDL. Personally, I'll wait for the 30 minutes for new information. Yeah, well, the 30 minutes is going to be the New York Open, which is right now. But GU potentially we could see a quick move down. Could see a quick move down. So let me just keep an eye on everything. GU could see a quick move down, and yeah, gold looks interesting as well. Gotta be careful for a bounce up on gold. All right, so US Open. Nothing happening yet. Got the SP 500 pointing upwards a little bit, maybe. But yeah, very muted open as well. Timothy, there's room on the 4 at H4 back to 50 MA for shorts. Gold may look to fill that room before buying again. So pushing higher a little bit. Strong move yesterday. Strong move in everything. Okay, GU's still there. So, could still look for a short opportunity on gold, but gotta be wary for a bounce. And gotta be very careful for on trying to short gold. If we caught it earlier, would have been in a nice position for sure. EU short Shah. Okay, turning around a little bit on the SP 500. Also, I've got to be very careful that my mouse battery doesn't run out. Let me just give it a couple percent. Gold looks like it's tanking. Today's target could be 24.26. Interesting. Archie preparing to short on gold. Archie, I thought you were on the sidelines today. Gold, you gotta give it some breathing room there. But yeah, shorts still look good. And a lot of room to the downside. We've got the US 500 turning around a little bit. Oh, I thought you stopped trading, Archie, for the day. Ben A, how you doing, brother? CPI was a non-event, but markets could start picking up some steam here. GU looks like it's not going short. Forever trading, Archie. Your plan's intact right now on gold. Are you in a gold short at the moment? Pull back. What's your entry point? It's quite a decent, that is quite a decent drop on gold though. From the high of 2480, now we're down to the 50s. That's 30 big points. So there is something there. There is something there. The music makes me want to go sleep. I know. I don't want to keep saying I'm going to change the music. I have, there's still a lot to improve on the stream. I need to get an intro. I need to get some proper streaming music, copyright free. I need to get a proper, like a panel kind of thing going on. So yeah, I've got no excuses left. It's been a few weeks now we've been streaming, and I need to improve the quality of it. Yeah, relaxing is good, Archie. We got to be calm in front of these red and green candles going up and down. So EU looks like it is pushing back higher. Rip figure, have it started for challenges? No, not yet. I had some trouble logging into the E8 challenge I bought the other day, and I just haven't had time today. And then I haven't bought the My Funded FX one yet because it didn't accept my card for some reason. So I think more than likely I'll be starting them next week. But we've got the personal account, and we've got the FTMO challenge, which is currently down 5%. Maybe I'm gonna bring that back to life today. Gold short would have been nice. Afternoon, Gavin. Music's fire, Darren. Yeah, it's just I know it's just a little bit repetitive. It's like a continuous it's a continuous track. Mark thinking Judas swing on ES. Yeah, I mean, it's broken out of that. We've been consolidating all day, right? Very tight range, Asian range. Popped above it. And like, I still think we're going to be in for a bigger correction. There's got to be some sales coming back. But it's been moving strong. And we just crept up strongly yesterday. Now we're sitting at highs, so not much structure there. But if I see momentum to the downside, could have a quick momentum trade if we start breaking down. Kassem Plus not copyrighted singing, they're doing covers. Gavin, you should put the same amount of money you do into FTMO challenges into your personal account. Yeah, I chucked in some money into the personal, and I've only had one FTMO challenge, the one I've got right now. So I did burn a bunch of challenges doing the 1 million prop firm challenge at the start of the year. So I burnt all of those challenges all at once. That took me 3 months to lose, but since then haven't bought. This is the only FTMO challenge I've bought, and was looking good just a week ago, but beware of trading paralysis due to losses. Yeah, Cassidy, I could definitely say I've been feeling that last few days. Yesterday's stream, did hesitate. Had a clear plan, did hesitate when I got a second re-entry, then missed out on a very nice move. So definitely kind of felt paralyzed. And also like streaming is a bit, you know, more patient on stream for sure. But if something sets up, something looks good, gonna go for it. Mark, gold buy is nice. Isn't that a bullish breaker? I'm not 100% sure what a bullish breaker is, to be honest, Mark. But gold can bounce. You know, it's still a lot of buyers there. Gold can bounce. It'll be difficult. But that's a decent move down from the high. That's 30 points, $30 from the high. So there is momentum there to the downside. Got to be cautious for the bounce, but you know, that sneaking suspicion that I had that we was gonna sell off and go short, we've seen evidence of that now. So I could just be I will be looking for a short somewhere. But yeah, being careful about this bounce. Count Chili, just keep it simple, that's all. Yeah, I hear you. Simple's always good. EU sitting at highs. Just learn from the losses and forget the trauma, hoping for the best for you. Appreciate that, Cassidy. Yeah, got to let it go. That's a part that I do struggle with. If I'm going on a losing streak, even if I think I've let it go, that emotion can just be there underneath the surface. Yeah, that accumulated emotions are a dangerous thing as well. So yeah, but it's good to like really let it go. So I think I've kind of like, yeah, I spent 6 weeks on this FTMO challenge. Everything was going great. Then I blew it all in 3 days. Like, yes, definitely got a lot of regret. But like after a while, like in the moment when you're going on tilt, in the moment you think the world is ending. But after a few days, you do like eventually let it go. Just like why was I feeling so intense at that time? Count Chili, also that gold reject is a 24.50 price level. Yeah, 24.50 can be a key level. Bitcoin's been weak compared to stocks this week, struggling to get past 61. Shorts could be decent. Haven't been paying much attention to Bitcoin at the moment, Ben. Interesting take. Seems a bit comfortable at 60k. To be fair, hasn't been doing much, but you know, Bitcoin, it could just like, you know, just come out and surprise us. So I think my mouse is charged. Let me check. Hopefully. Why is it only charged 19%? Alright, that should be enough. Gavin, lost 2 weeks profit in 5 minutes yesterday on GN, trying to pray for the candles to go back down. Man, I've been there. Been there, bro. Rip Figure, what did you do for a living back in the UK? I worked for a charity. So I worked in the charity sector. In the community and events team. So I was like a coordinator. Good, like really good people, good culture, and you're doing something good. And not much pay, obviously. But yeah, I did enjoy working there. I got a lot of freedom working from home. Luckily, definitely helped. Definitely spent a bit too much time on the charts when I should have been working, but you know, yeah, I did love that job. So it was a difficult decision to leave. Cassidy, been trading 5 years, learned to F my feelings, win or lose, I don't feel anything anymore. That's where I would like to be. Mr. A, best to have a nap or get a gym workout in after being on tilt to get some dopamine and move past the loss. Yeah, definitely. Gym does help. Like, just go in there, punish yourself on the treadmill, you're gonna feel better. For sure. Nap, meditate. Yeah, man. It's just in that moment, right? In that moment, everything just feels too real. It's like the mind is just captured. It's like fight or flight. It's just a weird thing. I remember reading something that really went into detail about that. All right, so let's have a look properly now. Let's have a look. So GU's continuing. So it doesn't look like we're gonna come back here for now. And I don't know, everything could be going back to where it was. EU's still moving up. So yeah, no pullback on GU EU. Thanks, Rip Figure. Mawson UK. Oh, yes. Yes, Mawson. Yeah, I bumped into Mawson today. I'm not gonna bait out your name, but imagine I bumped into somebody in Manila that knew me from school days, just randomly, and that person trades. Imagine the coincidence of that happen. Someone from your area in London here, and then you bump into them around the corner, and it's crazy, right? But yeah, good to see you here, brother. It's a small world, you know. It's a small world. I figure there's a lot of UK people in Manila. Yeah. I'm thinking so many people have been coming out here to the Philippines in the last few years. It's getting very popular. There's so many like bloggers now here. So many more foreigners since the pandemic. Because I've lived here before the pandemic. I lived here for several years, but I noticed when I came back here in January, and where I was staying, there's just so many more like, I would say, like more young people, more digital nomads, because obviously like the whole world kind of changed during the pandemic, right? People just moved out to Bali, moved out to Thailand, just working remote. Everyone's working from home, so like the world really did change. Crazy times. Count Chile, there's a YouTuber 8 miles from home, British family living in Sargal, and others I don't know about. BGC Sargal. Haven't been to Sargal. Heard it's really nice out there. What is the market doing? Market just seems to be happy where it is at the moment. review from yesterday. Then took some. I didn't have time to take notes and prepare for CPI. I just copied and pasted some things that was interesting to me. For King in the Philippines, day trader in Manila. Join our Discord. There is a Philippines chat in there. So people that are in Manila or in the Philippines or coming to the Philippines can connect with each other. Might do a meetup soon. I've met someone from the Discord already. It was like so unexpected. I was never planning to. I never thought there would be like a community of traders here. And yeah, really happy that they're, to have the opportunity to meet other traders now. Because, this weren't in the plan. Never used Discord before. So yeah, it's really cool that there's so many traders out here in the Philippines. Timothy, gold shorts might be ready. Coming back down now. The thing about gold is that it's looking good, still looking good for the short. And we've had a decent move off those highs. BTC dumping now, Ben. Let's have a look. Yeah, back down below 60. Ben is reading the charts from the future. Ayman Salama, how you doing? Oh, only Tagalog, okay. Because I was thinking that's not a Tagalog name, but at least you know something. And I don't know much Tagalog, I'm ashamed to say. Because the thing about Philippines is that everyone speaks English here or can speak English, so I was never forced to learn Tagalog either growing up and or living here. So, but yeah, I'm gonna make an effort to learn. I know quite a few words. Maraming, that's many. Gold does look good. What time is it? Coming up to the 3 o'clock hour now. But it's like, go, how you doing? Good evening. Tagalog is a bit hard to learn for foreigners. Yeah, I don't know much about the structure of the language. But I think I could get the hang of it. Funny thing is, I know like a little bit of other languages. I know a little bit of Spanish. I even know a bit of Chinese. So I know more Chinese than I know Tagalog. Imagine that. Where were you living when you was here in the UK? London. Always been from London. Haven't really lived anywhere else in the UK. Always been a London boy. So SP 500. Ayman, great grand stayed deaf 18 years. Okay, cool, nice. Yeah, there's so many people from different places here in the Philippines. It's getting diverse. There's always been quite a big Indian population here, I think, as well. I know there's quite a big Iranian population here as well. So yeah, patience. 5 minute hourly candle, new hourly candle close. Let's see what it does. SP 500 is just there, coming off a bit. And let's have a look at GU. So GU, I am trying to go long on GU, but it's just like, how much room do we have to go up? Not sure. Rip figure, let's be honest, London is a shithole now. Shithole nowadays. I hear you, but I'm always gonna love London. But I hear you. UK has been it's pretty tense there at the moment. Mark, gold just hit OB for long. Think it's going to take liquidity at the top. Yeah, I'm just observing, but I'm still interested in shorts on gold. Morrison, UK. London is like the streets of rage. Yeah, even our bit of London. Our bit of London's been mad. It just gets crazier. Whenever you watch docu about trading, I often hear about London, especially Essex. Interesting. What documentaries have you watched, Gogo? There's not that many documentaries. Recommend me one if you can, that I've seen. Essex and London are they're kind of like intertwined a little bit, but Essex is like, it's just outside London. It's quite a big place too. Archie, if the 1 hour candle closes above PDL, I'll probably not go short. Interesting. I think oh, you got 2 minutes. There's the previous day low. No, sorry, this is the previous day low. So what, 24.59. EU still looking very strong. Shahid, where's the PDL? PDL previous day low basically is just around about 24.59. What about US 30 and US 100? Yeah, I don't trade those, but let's have a look. US 30, US 100s just starting to get lower, and it usually leads to the downside. And funny thing is, DJ Dow Jones is still up. So interesting divergence there. Watch for $1 billion day 1985. Okay, I'll check that out. It's crazy how they did trading back then. Yeah, imagine in the 1920s and stuff. I've didn't have charts back then. Right, so okay, hourly candle close. Just that the PDL. Archie's pointed out. As 100 could pull back 0.5 on the fib. Archie, you'll be shorting now gold. Just closed at the PDL, you could say. Still interested in gold. Shahid, can we go for the short now? No, don't listen to me, Shahid. You got to make your decisions, bro. It's definitely not a signal stream. Disclaimer. But yeah, I'm still looking at gold shorts. Still some room there. Yeah, don't listen to me. Listen to Archie. Maybe I should just stick to my plan and just go long GU. Let's have a look properly. Gold looks good for the short, Mawson. Yeah, I've been looking at gold up here, thinking about going short, but didn't have any clear. It was just like a sneaky suspicion that we was going short, but does now look like there's volume there to go short. Bearish engulfing candle on the 4 hour. Park, can you walk us through your thinking behind shorting GU? No, I'm long GU. Sorry to confuse you. I've been trying to catch a long from yesterday. I just thought we could potentially have a quick pullback to my area of interest, but no, that didn't formulate at the open. I just thought, oh, maybe we're gonna pull back, but I've actually been trying to get in long from yesterday, so still kind of have my bias long on GU, but it's kind of just take some risks. I'm being a bit risk adverse, guys. Being a bit risk adverse. I need to start taking some risks. Oh, meant long cable. So glad I paper traded. Each long was a trap. Then I J shorted the RIP long. I'm full pointing down, not taking it seriously. Real world would be micros one. You know what? I need to get like a demo account or a paper trading account. It's kind of a good idea to have one on the side and just blow off steam on it. Someone actually from the Discord suggested it to me, and it does help. That I should get like a paper trading account on the side just to kind of like blow off steam. 67% of retail is short in GU, so that usually means you should fade it and go long. Park, GU is currently hitting resistance levels, so I wouldn't buy now. Yeah, not the best place to buy. Not the best place to buy, but I think we're ready to go long. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm not gonna hesitate. I'm going to just have a starter position, and realistically shouldn't be coming back down here, because I was hoping for a pullback to about 28.20 to get long, but something tells me we're gonna go long from here, but we'll see. Maybe we need just to wait. Okay, GU. Not GU, sorry. Gold. Gold's still floating there at the lows. What's up, Trader Isaac from Uganda? How you doing, brother? Timothy, don't do it. You're trading a dead pair. Or you're talking about GU, Timothy? The move has left me from yesterday, so I am looking for a re-entry idea on my previous bias, but I think we're still good for it. I think we can push from here. Not the best entry, but yeah, I think I do want to go long. Timothy, I'm sorry. That 5 million looks like ish. Yeah, it does look like ish. But I think it's worth a shot to. Let's see if we get a little pullback. Let's see. I think it's just, should just continue my trade idea from yesterday. We did have a reaction of this news, so that's kind of like thrown it off course, whereas EU's kind of just gone straight up, and I think now we could catch up. If we're looking at EG as well, EG could be coming down, so I'm going to buy something. I don't think that's a good stop though, so risking 2%, but it doesn't even need. It should just move from here, so I shouldn't even have a big stop. But yeah, let's see if we get a breakout from this wedge, or whatever you want to call it. And maybe we get an opportunity to add in, but I shouldn't even need a 20 pip stop, actually. Realistically, if it's gonna go somewhere, then it should go from here. So let's just put it there. Maybe I've just rushed into it now, but we'll see. Getting in will be a bit of a right. GU long. then realistically, where could we head towards? Not very far. It's kind of a clear path. Wait, let me just, I don't need to put a TP now. It's not even, it's kind of stalled out. Might have just FOMO'd into this. Go just secured 100 points on NQ. Nice. NQ shorts. Manjit, how you doing, brother? Mark, everything that starts with a G will go up today. I hope that's including GU. But actually, I think the entry was a bit dead actually. I might have to cut it. Not looking good. Yeah, I'll let this 15-minute candle play out, but yeah, that was not good. Would have liked to take an entry here, so, but yeah, won't be averaging in. I might be cutting this trade short, guys, because it just didn't do anything at all. $100 viewers tile, no way. We didn't get there. Yeah, this trade is dead. Definitely looks dead. SP 500, let's have a look. Archie, do you think GU and gold are correlational? Barely, nah, not really. GU, I would say, is more of a speculative currency traditionally, so it's more like, I would say, it's difficult to correlate GU, for example, with other assets like SP500 and things like that. It's always changing, so there's not really any correlation with gold and GU. Mark, like and subscribe, guys, then your trade will work out. Appreciate that, Mark. Someone's wishing my trade well. Look at NQ. Let's have a look at NQ. NQ has come down quite a bit. It's come down quite a bit. Yeah, I didn't like. I should have been more patient for a pullback. If we don't start pushing up from here, then this trade's dead. Let's see. Might have just been a bit of a impatient entry there. But yeah, if we start breaking down low, this candle is just like, nah. I thought he was creeping up and then pushing higher. Hi sir, I'd like to ask what you use on my funded futures platform. I saw TraderVate restrict PH from creating account. Interesting. I use TraderVate, but I guess I'm from the UK, so I use a UK address. But I didn't know that they banned PH. I'm not sure why Philippines have been getting banned a little bit, because Topstep, we can't trade Topstep here in Philippines, and a few other prop firms, so I'm not sure what's all that about. But maybe my funded futures has something else other than TraderVate. Archie, thanks for the idea. I can't remember what I said, Archie. So gold is just kind of chilling there. And GU's back entry. So far it's kind of like a rushed entry. Should have waited for a pullback. But yeah, if we come back down again, then definitely won't be looking good. And realistically, I should just I don't need this room. So I am going to move my stop. To about here. I would say about there. So not going full risk. I think today's data was meaningless, less already priced. September cut is pricing. Yeah, pretty much, Shahid. I think you're spot on there. Today's data was meaningless in that sense. It was very, very muted reaction. Scams from these countries are rife. A lot of scams in the Philippines, eh? But yeah, there's quite a few countries that are banned from prop firms, like Vietnam. Not too sure about India, but I know Pakistan as well is quite flagged. And not sure, there's a few other countries that seem to be not popular with the CEOs of the prop firms. Mark, long gold, fake me later or hate me later. Yeah, gold is kind of like, it's kind of slowed down. So the thing about these big moves, right, we want to see some kind of sustained momentum. We could break down further. It's just yeah, I'll be paused on my shorts for now. And let's see if EG is, for my GU to actually gather some strength, I need to see EG come back down. So this is one of the correlated pairs that I always look at, because like dollar could be going up and GU could even go up a little bit. It could still be pushing if as long as like as long as it's like isolated strength. We saw that yesterday. GU was kind of leading. Wait, someone's phoning me. Yeah, Vietnam can't access prop firms for the most part. You know what's wild, right? Yeah, you know what's wild and what I never realized people did. Can you guess how people cheat prop firms? Because like I'm sure everybody knows the standard buy one challenge here, then buy another challenge here, then long one, short one, all of that. But imagine, yeah, I read something, well, like apparently people have been cheating prop firms by they get a prop firm challenge, they go one directional on that prop firm challenge. Say for example, they buy a prop firm challenge to go long, short, one hit, and then they cover that loss by hedging in a personal account. So say for example, you buy a prop firm challenge for like $500, and then you take a $500 risk trade in your personal to hedge that prop firm account. Apparently that's what people do. I'm like, wow. no wonder it's because it's kind of wild. I shouldn't be talking about this, but a lot of people cheat the system with these prop firms. And like obviously people like us, we're just ordinary people. Most of us don't have capital, and like, you know, but I think there was a stage like when prop firms was starting out, that people with capital or like that had money coming in and that was willing to take the risk, they figured out a way to game the system, right? And I didn't even think, you know, I don't even think of these things, right? But imagine that people were basically gambling on prop firms and then hedging on a personal account, because like I think when you gamble across prop firms, maybe they share data and that's how you get flagged or something like that. But then like people got brokers, so like they don't know if they're getting hedged on a broker. Just like crazy tactics, right? Exactly, Archie. Crazy dirty tactics. You know, like, yeah, well, props to them, but yeah, kind of messes everything up for us because prop firms are cracking down. So it's not just that prop firms are against us as traders. Of course they want us to lose so they can bank challenge fees, right? But yeah, they are dealing with bad actors. So I kind of get like sometimes that must be the reason why they're changing rules, like not being able to pass your challenge in one trade like how people used to, or like not over leveraging, because like there's people out there with that are organized, that have money. You know, could be some of these influencers. You never know. You never know, right? But basically going long, buying a bunch of challenges, going long on them, going short on them, one hit, then hedging each one in their personal. So like basically they'll get funded, but they've lost like 500 or 400 or 800 in their personal, right? So they've paid like the $800 and then the $400 to gain access to the funded account. And then basically with the funded account, you can quickly get your money back out of that if you trade smart. So it's kind of like,
wow, I just built the most amazing work.
Oh, that's adverts, sorry. But I shouldn't be leaking these ideas. But I thought people I was just hearing about these tactics that people do, right? But yeah, don't want to give you guys any ideas. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't go down that route. But yeah, but yeah, that's what people do on a slide, basically. So, yeah, big payouts and all of that. They used to be worth something back in the day, but yeah, people can game the system and basically get big payouts and etc. etc. Okay, so yeah, GU starting to work out a little bit. So just kind of was basically a rushed entry there. But let's see if we squeeze to the tops. Could still potentially scale in. But yeah, shouldn't come back down here. But still in the trade. I just clicked ICT live and it hurts my ears. I haven't watched one of his lives. Does he trade live? I mean, I know he goes on live, but does he actually trade live? Duchess, kind of what Andrew and FX did, game the system, but it's all legit. I hear you. I don't know exactly who. I don't know. You don't know what influencers do behind the scenes, right? But I guess like you gotta give people props for working it out, and then like you still gotta risk your money, right? But yeah, like basically, like I would say like when prop firms were still new and people like worked it out, right, and then had the capital to do it. I think a lot of people gamed the system basically and took a lot of money out of prop firms, and now the golden days are over, so we're all paying for it now basically. So like all the rules are changing, and like, you know, people always try cheating the system. No news about that. Yeah, 100% Adrian. It's just that like most of us are not thinking like that, do you know what I mean? Which is a shame, like because like it was a pretty, I guess it was a pretty easy system to game, right? But yeah, it's weird. So like don't feel bad if you're like, you know, haven't hit those big payouts or haven't, you know, got like 7-figure funded yet. Do you know what I mean? Because like you don't know what goes on behind the scenes, innit? And capital means like capital does make a big difference. And being able to take risks, like being like, if you got capital, you can take risks. You know what I mean? But like doing it the sustainable way, finding consistency is possible. You know, there's plenty of good traders out there doing it. There's people out there, you know, consistently getting payouts from their funded accounts, consistently. Like what's his name? Carl, for example, he's an ICT trader. He consistent, like so many people, you know. There hasn't been any rule changes really ripped. Depends though. I think there has been quite a lot recently. Back then I had a friend in Discord who just traded news. Mark, I burned a lot of challenges, but I got smarter now. I'm still burning an account, but I'm keeping my jog unlike last time. Yeah, hear you. You got 10k plus payouts. Yeah, payouts were easy to come by in the golden days. Now, not so much. People are fighting for their payouts. People have to do interviews. People have to do background checks, IP checks, right? Record videos of their trade. People have to really fight for their payouts in some of these dodgy companies, man. Like, yeah, just stay away from those dodgy companies. Another example of a great ICT price action trader is Lanto. He was just killing it in the future space. Yeah, I've seen him on Twitter. I don't really use Twitter. I don't tweet, but I've always had I've had it just to. First, I was just looking at news, and then eventually looking at like traders and trades. And Lanto, I keep on seeing he destroys futures. Like he's like every time I see one of his tweets, he's just destroying those Apex accounts, man. He's like up on a. He was like up a mil on them, or 2 mil, or he was just killing it. And I think he got denied payouts as well. Yeah, I don't know, Apex. I don't know. Some of the traders on Apex are killing it, are like really killing it. But like, I don't know like how they managed to pay those people. Yasin, a lot of influencers gamified the prop firms. They just buy a bunch of accounts from payout and then flip them, only show the winnings. Yeah, comes to the game. Same with trading, innit? Trading in general, whether it's like people faking personal accounts or like, you know, just a whole lot of jazz. Apex is a scam, ripped certificate. They used to be good. I never traded with them back in the day, but I knew a lot of people that were trading with them, and it was good. And very cheap, but they really put a dent in their reputation. But it still seems to be very popular. To be honest, even EA and my funded FX is iffy. Interesting. I just bought an EA challenge first time, and then I'm buying on my funded FX challenge first time. I had the my funded futures one, but never got to the payout. I guess every firm has a bit of but I think from what I've heard of E8, and I don't know about my funded FX, but what I've heard about E8 is good, and I picked a model where apparently they can't deny payouts. FTMO ain't perfect either. They've denied payouts. They accused me of cheating a few months ago due to the VPN thing. NHS, really? I know they've denied payouts. FTMO is not perfect. They might pay you out. They'll definitely pay you out, but they're just like not as terrible as the rest of them. Do you know what I mean? Like I would just be less worried with FTMO. But I guess FTMO, every prop firm has denied payouts at some stage. But I hope you cleared that up, Duchess. I hope you cleared that up. This VPN thing is just a weird thing. Let us know what was the let us know what the outcome of that was. Mark, just using FTMO and ACG. ACG, I haven't used them before. Really stick to ACG. 5 as FTMO, maybe funded next. 5 as FTMO, yeah. Other two, not sure. Funded next is a really big firm as well, but not too sure. J Abrams, J Abrams, new here, came across your channel through moving to the Philippines. Did you have any other source of income while moving? Just my job before moving and trading. Like made some money from trading. That helped with the move. But I didn't really come here with much. But enough to be comfortable. Prop firm payouts and then a little bit of options trading as well. And then just job, like just trying to save a little bit for my job. But right now, zero income coming in. YouTube's gonna pay me £60 though, so far. So, you know, hopefully different types of income start trickling in. 5 are the best. 5 are the best, Mawson. Okay, cool. Yeah, I know. I heard 5 have got a good rep. They've got a good rep. There was like a few people complaining that they reduced the leverage and stuff like that. I'm just talking freely. I don't give a F. Like I could call out, but it's just like I as well. Like I haven't traded with every firm. Like I've stuck with FTMO. I was stuck with TFT when they was around, and then a few other firms here and there that are already they're already dead. But I can't really just go on what I hear. But yeah, 5 have got a good reputation. You kind of can tell like which ones have got a good rep. Funded with Definitive Funding, I haven't heard of them. ACG is the dodgiest news rule on ever. Yeah, I heard the same thing. Don't pay you out, at least they can sue the companies. Nothing got clarified because I blew the challenge, but if I passed, they probably would have interviewed me. Interesting. Not sure why they would have. Maybe like the VPN was like from some country that they didn't like or something. Maybe like that. But yeah, still funny. But yeah, it's like, yeah, no prop firm's perfect. At the end of the day, they all use the same model, right? Losing traders. But at least some companies are established and they've got the capital and they've got the rep, and we don't have to worry about them as much, and like you can kind of work it out. Vivian, how you doing? How you doing trading NQ today? Gold right now. Am I missing out on gold? I'm yapping away in gold right now. Okay. Yeah, gold's coming down. Are you short? Are you short, Archie? Got your TP hit. Nice. Nice. Nice, nice. And I'm stuck in this slow GU trade, but it does look interesting. And I'm not adding in because I'm not adding in yet. No. Why am I on the 1 minute for? What am I doing on the 1 minute, guys? So yeah, gold, another opportunity gone. I mean, I did catch a decent short on gold earlier. I did catch a decent short here. But yeah, that's the thing, guys. And I was saying, like, I don't have basis for it, but I just got a sneaking suspicion that we was going short, and here we are again. Like, need to trust my intuition sometimes. King Foodie passed the FTMO challenge already, bro. Nah, man, you missed the stream. You missed the stream. This is the this is the FTMO challenge. And yeah, I was up. Yeah, I think you was here. You might have been here when I was up 7%. And then yeah, last week was just like, yeah, it was just it was just a bad week. And yeah, I just messed up big time and just went on tilt. And yeah, I was venting on stream on Monday about it. And yeah, blew the funded account as well. Good spreads, cheap to get in. Which spreads are you talking about, Mawson? Archie's up 1%. TP shot. TP hit on shorts. Amazing, amazing, Archie. Love to hear it. Cowboy straight into Jollibees with £60. You know what? I haven't even had Jollibee since I've been here in the Philippines, because there's not one near me. That's crazy, right? I've had Popeyes, I've had all the McD's, I've probably even had KFC. Haven't even had Jollibees. Aloha Burger. I'm not even sure they got Aloha Burger here in the Philippines, Cowboy. Because you're from the UK, right? I know they got one or two Jollibees in London. TJ, have you thought about trading only futures? I'm definitely going to get more into futures. Not got off to the greatest start. Blew the first funded account last week. But it makes sense, like the way... It makes sense. So yeah, I'm definitely going to get more into futures. It makes sense to me. Count Chili, you should mark up charts to provide clarity than looking blankly at it what to do unless you got eye for it. But that's the thing, Count Chili, I don't really do markups, but I do plan. So I plan my trades, and like yesterday I had a plan, right? And I didn't need to mark it. I was on stream. I said that, for example, in GU, a very simple plan. Oh, what am I doing? But yeah, I don't necessarily mark up my charts, but I usually have my alerts there. But if it's more useful for people for me to like clearly mark out levels, for example, but like I usually will have my alert and then just explain my thesis about it, if that makes sense, because I think more in like words. So like usually, like with my plans, I'll just write out my plan, write out my levels, and I'll have my alerts kind of thing. And at the same time, like I am quite flexible as well. So But yeah, like yesterday, I just adapt to the situation. But I had my plan set already to go long on GU, long on EU, and I had levels for it. Got messed up on the EU trade, yeah. But usually I have alerts for levels, if that makes sense. Vivian woke up late but caught the second leg down up 1%. Trading personal or funded today? Personal. Funded is RIP, and challenge is basically halfway to the hospital. As you know from last week, so I haven't touched it. I've got it here on the sidelines because I just can't be bothered to trade it, but I might just. If there was a really good strong momentum set up today, I would have risked it to get it back to break even. But CPI was uneventful, so just continuing my trade idea from yesterday really. And there was I was looking at 2820 for a re-entry, but adapt and looking for a push now, but we'll see. And then gold's been interesting. Yeah, King Foodie. Yeah, hopefully we're gonna bounce back, man. I'm getting sick and tired of doing it to myself over and over again. But I think it was more how I was approaching the challenge this past month, and undone 6 weeks of work in 3 days, not great. Yeah, yo, what's happening, bro? Archie don't eat fast food anymore. Okay, Archie's rich now. Prefer Calendaria. I haven't gone to one recently. There is a couple near me, cheap and sometimes very healthy, sometimes. But I would say in general, like if we're being honest, in general, Filipino food is not the healthiest. I'll just say that. It's not the healthiest. There's a lot of but tasty, but not the healthiest. Tasty. I have my favorites. Vivian, love Jollibee. Closest one is 1.5 hours away. Oh no. I haven't even tried the one in London, to be fair. Have I? Maybe I have, but I know Jollibee is always going to be a little bit different. It might even be more to our taste, like in London and the US. But like my favorite thing in Jollibee is the fried chicken, spicy fried chicken. Cass Lumpia 24/7. Actually, I don't want to assume you trade more pairs, but is there a reason why you trade more pairs? Because usually big, well-known traders only use 1 to 2 pairs. I don't really trade many pairs. Actually, I trade basically 4 pairs mainly: GU, SP500, gold, and I don't even trade EU. So it's 3 pairs. And Bitcoin. Occasionally, when the market's hot, I will be active trading Bitcoin, and basically. It's because these are 4 different assets. You've got a currency, you've got a equity, you've got a commodity, and you've got a crypto. So if one market's dead, say for example you only traded GU, in my opinion, there's going to be a lot of periods where the market is dead and then there's no real opportunities there, and then you could be trying to force a trade. But everybody's different. I think there are traders that just trade gold and they're super successful and consistent, and maybe I should give it a try to only trade 1 pair. I have definitely done it in the past and it's worked out okay, but I think knowing my personality as well, say for example GU, if I only traded GU and that pair was just doing nothing for like 2 weeks, I probably would have blown up something during those 2 weeks. I kind of like to have options, and then if nothing's setting up, and it's like I don't trade like multiple currency pairs, it's just usually GU. But I am planning to look at other pairs that might be cleaner, because GU is a very, very tough pair to trade. Very tough pair, in my opinion, but it's something. It's what I stuck with. J. Abrams, how does how does not having an income affect your psychology? Not great, but when I started this YouTube channel, I didn't have a job. And how can I put this? To be honest, I haven't always had a consistent income from a 9 to 5. So I've always like I've always like not been, I would say, a 9 to 5 person, and I've always been a kind of like somebody that juggles things, basically. So it does affect me, but it does affect me. It's not ideal. I would like to find another source of income, and I'm working on that. But yeah, it's not recommended. It's not recommended at all. Like, it's like not the best situation to put yourself in. But for me at this time, it's more about I was unhappy, and sometimes when you're not taking risk in life, you can feel a little bit dead inside, and it was just that feeling that was just overwhelming me at that time, if that makes sense. Maybe live account is the way to go. Yeah, I would love to get used to trading a live account with 2 days in, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm looking forward to the freedom of a live account. Do you think you're just insane, Matt? You know, for saying, do you think you're just insane? I don't know. Am I doing anything insane? Mindanao, here in Calendaria, Mindanao is cheaper. Yeah, I've eaten Calendarias in Mindanao, Archie. I've lived in Davao before. Happy Tayo, 23B day in Jollibee. Let's go. Support Calendaria. You don't need to trade one pair. How many pairs do you trade, Duchess? You just trade currencies, by the way. EU's doing good. If you have to trade that pair in all market conditions. Yeah, that's the one thing that kind of doesn't make sense for me, but I get why it makes sense for other people, because maybe they've just locked into that pair and they know that pair really well. So I guess that's the advantage. But yeah, if you pass through a dead period and you only trade one pair, you're either going to force things to happen or it's going to take, you know. But if you're a certain type of trader, say if you're just a breakout momentum trader and your pair is just like dead, then they'll like in other currencies might be dead too. But if you've got equities option, if you've got commodities, you got crypto, then one of those markets are going to be hot. So yeah, that's what makes sense to me. But I wouldn't say like trading like 1 million pairs or 20 pairs, but everything works. Have you read Trading in the Zone? Yeah, 1,000,000%. Not many times. Yeah, a lot, many times. Mark Douglas mentioned his book, start off with one pair and you should check out JPY. I don't remember him saying that, but I guess he did say his 20 trade exercise, right? I think that's what you're referring to. That yeah, focus on one setup, one pair for like 20 and execute 20 times consistently. Check out JPY. Never traded JPY, but I am planning to like look into AU and JPY pairs. So I've been saying all of this, but I am actually looking to find another pair other than GU. Because GU is difficult. Most swing traders trade all 28 pairs. I have a feeling they do. I have heard that because you gotta like, because you're waiting so long for opportunities, you kind of gotta. I know swing traders do like scan the market end of day, so it's more common. When did you live in all these places? I thought I was a vagabond, but you might have one up for me. Based off my observation, Oh, only currencies. Oh, cool. Based on my observation, you have a journal beside you at all times. You seem a lot of stuff going on in your mind, writing it down, levels that energy is compiling your mental mind. Yeah, 100% count. It was like something that I wanted to do where I could just journal, but it's like to stream a journal at the same time might be a bit tricky. But yeah, journaling in real time and like writing down your thoughts, feelings, or observations, especially when you're managing a trade, can be super helpful. And I know I've showed off my trading journal a few times, but I do have don't know if you can see it. I do have this, but I need to write more on it. And it's a really cool journal, but yeah, journaling is something that I do find a lot of value from it, and it always helps me, but it's something that I need to be more disciplined in. And I kind of use my Notion to journal. I haven't journaled much this week, but there's many weeks where like I'm just consistently journaling what's happening during the week, reviewing my trades, reviewing like, you know, I've got structure to my routine and day, but I just need to be a bit more, you know, so like things that I should be doing like every morning. And I think I was talking about this on stream, like, you know, going through why I'm trading. I should be reciting to myself, you know, why I'm trading, and, you know, so many things that yeah, there's no excuse really. There's no excuse. Okay, so yeah, GU's just chilling there, not really pushed much at all. TJD, live close to your family. Yeah, not too far. So they're not far from me. This is why I'm living in this part of Manila. But yeah, it's difficult to get around Manila, actually. So difficult. Traffic is such a headache. Manifest destiny. Yeah. I think I talk too much on these streams. I yap a lot. You guys can tell me to shut up anytime. But yeah, gold's still down there. SP seems to be reversing a bit. Interesting. GU it's not really going anywhere. GU at weekly resistance might consolidate throughout Asia. Alright, thanks for the heads up. It is slowing down. GU it's like, unless we get like a continuation, like same kind of price action we got yesterday, then yeah, not. But maybe that's too much to ask for. Gold's sitting there. It looks weak though. Looks weak. KP Vision, what's the best pairs for swing trading, and how is trading of futures better than Forex? I'm not a swing trader, KP Vision. But yeah, Duchess was just telling us that swing traders in general, they look at all pairs. It's quite common for swing traders to look at all pairs because setups don't come every day. So you kind of like if you're swing trading, I'm guessing that like swing trading one pair might not have that many opportunities. So you kind of got to be open to all pairs. And futures over forex, I still don't know much about futures. I'm still new to it, but it does have better execution, and it's on one centralized exchange, so that's good. Good convo to have. Yeah, Mossen. Nas buy cowboy got in 18,900. Don't have Nas on my chart. Looks good. So just a little pullback so far. What's your favorite indicator for a trend, if any? I don't really use indicators, bro. I have used like simple moving averages, and I think they're still like, I haven't put a simple moving average on my chart for a long time, but they are still valid. They are still good to keep track of the trend on the higher time frames, and even big institutions pay attention to SMAs. But yeah, I haven't really. ATR, average true range, I used to have that on my chart. Cowboy close 30%, cool, nice. Swing trader on the daily chart, yeah, Tran. Daily chart swing trader, he looks at all pairs. Aaron, what's your outlook on BGC? I've been bullish on BGC from yesterday. We just broke 2800. Fundamentally, I mean, we're priced in to have another rate cut in the next meeting, but yeah, I'm bullish on it, but it might just be slowing down today. So it's been a bit choppy, but we did see some clean price action that I failed to capitalize on, but I'm kind of just retesting my trade idea from yesterday. But not going anywhere. Yeah, my price might have just slowed down, so yeah, what is going on? Okay, hourly candle about to close. Count Chili, do you have a list of books you have left? Trading books? I'll go through my Audible, but yeah, trading books, Best Loser Wins, Reminiscences of a Stock Operator, Market Wizards. What time do you usually trade? I usually trade London and first half of US session, just because you know if you live in the Philippines, right, we can't trade the PM session. But I am thinking about trying to trade Asia a little bit more. Actually, seems to be like there's quite a few cleaner trades in Asia. Like I caught this trade in Asia today. So pretty. There seems to be like some clean price. There's quite a lot of good moves in Asia, but it just depends on how we've set up in the previous day and like what's going on. And I don't know. This trading it's just not going anywhere for now. GU. It's just extremely choppy to trade GU. Yeah, TJ. It has been. GU can really frustrate you. It will always come back. GU is just, but then when it does want to make a move, it makes its move. Yesterday, right? Clean creeping price action there. So, but yeah, we haven't seen clean price action for a while. What time is Asian session in PH? I guess it's not. I guess it's like 8 a.m. onwards. But yeah, I'm not too clued up. Like when I trade, like for example, when I lived in London, the Tokyo Open would be 2 p.m., 2 a.m. So yeah, I can't work it out really. But yeah, 8 a.m. Yeah, go. Yeah, Aaron, I have a routine. Exercise, meditation. Actually, I've got an accountability partner, so we've been going through routines in the morning as well. Yeah, so got a routine, but yeah, need to be more disciplined with it, to be fair. It's just no excuses really. Like even if you're like busy and things are going on and you're tired, like today I've been outside all day, came back especially for the CPI stream. Like I didn't want to leave. Like last week, I took a little break from streaming, I was going mad, but yeah, I wanted to come back, like try do today and tomorrow. But yeah, have a quick look. Yeah, don't really look great anymore, to be fair. Might cut this trade early. And look at something else. Aaron, trading is quite difficult with a 9-to-5 job, but I'm still pretty happy trading. Yeah, very difficult. If you're working from home, you're lucky. But even if you're working from home, like I used to work from home back in London for most of the days, but it's still tricky, still difficult. Like you gotta still think about your meetings, stuff like that. And yeah, I remember working and trading at the same time when I used to be down bad in the markets and having to step into a meeting or get on a Zoom call. And yeah, it's difficult. Okay, I'm probably gonna cut this trade short. We might not see we might not see any bullish pressure. So SP 500's bounced back up again. Trend, there's a demand near your stop loss. Yeah, I'm pretty much like, if I'm pretty much gonna be out of this trade in a minute. I'm just trying to let this candle close, but I'm like more than likely out of this trade. It just hasn't pushed up yet. And there's no momentum here as well. Cut it. I need to get better at cutting trades, Let me just cut it. Done. Cut the trade. Stop looking good. Should have cut. I knew I should have cut it from a few minutes ago, but I was just waiting. But yeah, don't look good anymore, to be fair. Let me not look at it bounce up. Full reversal. So yeah, that was just a little cut, little small loss on the personal. Trading with like little money here. So just warming up. But yeah, markets really slowed down. CPI was dead. Edvin, FTMO account's not doing well. I did stream about it on Monday, but yeah, it's not going great, and I haven't been trading. I kind of given up on it. What made you realize you can just trade full time? It's not that. I just wanted a change. I just wasn't happy. I'm not necessarily ready to trade full time, but it's make or break. Sometimes you just gotta take a risk. So yeah, it's been a bit of a slow start to the new full-time trading move, but yeah, gonna have to pick things up soon. Check out the book For Mountain by You by Brianna West. Thanks, Country. Appreciate the recommendation. I'll check it out. Hey yo, I haven't seen you in a minute. How you doing? Archie's done for the day. Killed the markets already. Well done, Archie. Strong bounce on the SP 500, but are we gonna still keep on going up? What's everybody looking at? What markets are we looking at? Who is managing a trade right now? Who's red? Who's green? Give me some trade ideas, people. I'm kind of stuck with ideas at the moment. Tom Lanigan, FTMO payout day. Let's go. Let's go. I love to hear that. Well done. Well done. Well done. It's always a nice feeling. Been a long day for me, actually, guys. Been a bit of a long day. Crypto Plankton managing a short on BTC and gold. Great. Gold shorts does look good. Tran just also short on gold. FTSE stuck on AU long. Sanutu. SPX price to watch is 54.45. Sell it below, but if you get a candle body close above, you buy. Entry already done. Let's have a quick look at Bitcoin. It is moving down quite a bit, but yeah, I haven't paying attention to Bitcoin, so I'm not gonna trade it. Aaron's looking for shorts on gold as long as it confirms a short. Yeah, there is bearish pressure there, and when I had that sneaking suspicion, I should have acted on my sneaking suspicion. But Could be another opportunity to go short. Seems like a lot of people caught the gold short. GU kind of just looked dead, and yes, looking dead. So took a small loss on that. So I might just leave GU alone. Tom short UJ on challenge account. You're active, Tom. Count Chile was late in the markets, forced 2 trades, but closed early because obviously mental was forceful. It's good that you closed early and having the discipline to do so. Something that I need to work on. Cutting trades short when you know you got in it for the wrong reasons. This trade, I don't, maybe it's out of boredom, but no, you know, I am long on GU from before, and I thought we was kind of like compressing into a wedge, hopeful, thinking that we was gonna get a breakout, but not much reason to go much further today, I guess. So yeah, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and yeah, if you can cut the trade earlier, the better. Hey yo, I just read that. So what am I looking at next? I mean, the only strong conviction I have is a gold short. Like, it's just kind of confirmed what I'm thinking about it. But it's just the entry down here is just would just be difficult. Guys, don't forget to join the Discord community. Top comment, pinned, top pinned comment. Gold keeps rejecting off 2450. Still could be a lot more downside to gold, but it's just there's no setup there at the moment for me. Gold short at 24.77. Interesting. That's kind of where I was thinking to go short on gold earlier. Well, not at 24.77, but more down here when it was floating around here. And CPI never drove it higher at all. You know, this candle here probably caught a lot of people long, grinding, then still no breakout, and then yeah, this would have been a difficult trade, the uncomfortable trade to take, and I didn't take it. But yeah, it's kind of confirmed there's weakness here, but yeah, just not a setup. And at the same time, of course, like longer term, higher time frame, gold's still bullish. still bullish, so this could easily just be a pullback. So it's just like getting in around here is going to be, yeah, it's a difficult proposition. I guess 2460, that was a decent entry, could have been. $24.50 is not an important level for gold. Watch $24.40 instead. Basically, the ATR for gold is 40 points. The ATR for gold varies widely, I would say, in my opinion. I use $24.50 because it's quarter level pricing. Yeah, I'm kind of like that. I pay attention a lot to whole numbers, quarter numbers, not because of the quarterly theory. It's just like Stacey Burke's strategy, which is where I learned most of my technicals off. We was always kind of breaking, like looking at the structure of the market in like 50 pip boxes, 25 pip boxes, the boxes depending on the type of range we're getting, whole numbers, or obviously key psychological numbers. So always key to watch how price interacts at whole numbers. Like yesterday, perfect entry of whole number. You wouldn't think it, but there's a reason it stays above it. And literally that was my entry that I hesitated on. Then this one. Quarterly theory, Ilian, Utov. I've heard of the quarterly theory. People have shared it with me, and sounds interesting. I haven't actually done a lot of research on it, but yeah, with the technical strategies that I learned from, it was always important to like look at those numbers. Markets is ranging. I'm out. Yeah, it seems like the US session has just been like, I don't know, it comes and goes. It has its good moments and bad moments. I guess with CPI it's just been dead. And yeah, GU, that was a dead trade. Do an experiment on gold. Mark every 40-point range as your support and resistance. Study the chart. I'll check it out. I do like also today basically rejected the 24A. Yes. Also like I know gold as well is also like looking at 80s and looking at 20s, and I look at all of that. So not necessarily like the 75s. It's not. It's kind of like where it makes sense. And you know, yeah, bounce straight off 2480. Mr. CPI trade on this live. Did you take a trade on the actual day's release? On this live, Mr. CPI trade. Yeah, I've traded CPI many times before, but not like on the actual release. Usually I'll look for a trade if it's setting up within the hour after. But yeah, today has just been not any I mean, look at this. This is CPI, and that's the UK inflation, like for the pound. And like CPI is just like, I guess everything's priced in, and you know, we didn't learn anything new. So the reaction is always going to be based on what's not priced in, what is not. When something's not priced in, that's when the market has big moves. When something's a surprise, or like basically, or is spent a few days setting up, and there's like a level to be swept. GU might go back to the man and grab some liquidity before going up. Yeah, could do that, but it's just it's kind of looking really slow. It's kind of looking really slow. I was hoping for a breakout, but yeah, the markets just look a bit slow. And yeah, I mean, it's kind of outside of my trading hours as well. Oh, sorry guys. All right, 30 lots on GU, up or down? What do you guys think? Let's bring this challenge back to life. Make or break. Quick 20 lots. Just need a 25 pip move. Get back to break even. Market's got to do something. I still haven't tried to trade the London session yet. Tom Lanigan up on GU. Well, that was the plan. That was the plan. 20 lots on the upside, Tom. So I press that button. Get out of this drawdown. Send it to your long again on GU. Was he short on GU yesterday? Can't remember. Wait for confirmation and do. Tran, where would you say your entry point long is on GU? Yasin, don't look at your FTMO account. You'll force a trade. Market's not going anywhere. Yeah, no, I'm just kind of joking, Yasin. I kind of given up on this FTMO account. I just, I don't even care about it anymore. I'm fed up of caring about it. So, I was babying this FTMO challenge for 6 weeks, grinding away slowly, risking 0.2%, and just to mess it all up in like 3 days. It's like, don't even want to look at it. But I kind of got past I need to accept being able to lose challenges. That's one thing, Yasin. I need to get over that hump and just say yes, it's okay to lose challenges, it's okay to blow challenges. Maybe it will just work out better and I won't be so risk adverse. Bearish NQ. Interesting. I got another sneaky suspicion that we are gonna get bearish on the indexes, but again, if we broke all the way back down again, then I wouldn't mind trying to go short, but bit tricky to find an entry. Weldy, what's your total in funded accounts at the moment? 0. I RIP'd my funded account last week, so I've only been trading one challenge anyway. The challenge we got on the screen right now. Been trading that for 6 weeks. Invested too much time into it, and blew the funded account as well on top of that. So not a great start. Not a great start to the big move, but things are gonna change soon. Maybe you should also allow yourself to get out of drawdown slowly. Nah, go. I don't have patience for that. I'm not investing 6 more weeks or 4 more weeks to get out of drawdown with this challenge. I'll rather just leave it. Now that's what I'm thinking. I'd rather just put it to the side, forget about it, focus on some new challenges. Not just do one. I'm gonna do 2, and I don't know if you was here on Monday, but I'm explaining I explained the model of challenge that I'm gonna be doing, and it's gonna be quite suited to my personality in terms of having a profit and loss cap of 2% per day, 1-step challenge, 8% target. I'm really looking forward to trying to go down that, try those challenges. But yeah, I'm not wasting time getting out of drawdown right now. I mean, I could easily come back and get out of drawdown another time. Tom, coming back from 5% drawdown is very doable. Yeah, I've done it. I've got out of drawdown a million times, Tom, even from 9%, 8%. Like last time when I started off the year doing a bunch of challenges all at once, was trying to do 1 million in challenges. I went in 8% drawdown 3 times and then grinded my way for weeks all the way back up to break even or a little bit of profit. So, and I invested 3 months into that. So I've been there, I've done that. Time to kind of re-strategize how I approach challenges. I've got to be willing to accept blowing them as well. I mean, because I'm going to blow them anyway, right? So I can't baby the challenge. I've made a big mistake with this one, but an even bigger mistake would be waste 3 weeks of my time grinding my way back up to thing. I'll just accept it. Trade G only ES Joe. Nah. I've got to have options. On the demand at 28.41, it might grab liquidity in there, move up, filling FGG at the moment. Okay. What chart? What time frame you look at? Trade parabolic squeeze, like Stacey Burks explained, catch the big moves. Yep. But there's not really been anything parabolic with Stacey Burke. That's where I kind of like learned terms like creeping trend. This is a very good creeping trend, you know, because like it's one of these like trends like this form because people hesitate to get in, like I was yesterday, and the move just keeps going. But parabolic squeeze, wouldn't mind one of those right now. Gold's still at the lows. Gold's still at the lows and still looking bearish. Half an hour candle closing in a minute. Let's see the time frame you're looking at. Apologies, Tran. I'm always I do switch time frames quite often between the 5 and the 15-minute. Mo, if you do the FTMO Academy course, you get a 20% off code if you haven't done it yet. Ah, interesting, Mo. Thank you for sharing that. That's a good shout. How long does it take, Mo? And can you? I'm guessing you can only use it for one challenge. But I wouldn't mind I got a 20% or maybe I got a 15% discount off this FTMO challenge because I bought this like months ago actually, and I think they released the live metrics. Then I got an email saying, okay, one off 15%, everyone. And then the FTMO challenges I had before that I failed at the start of the year, I bought 400Ks. I bought that on Black Friday when they had that, even like, so like whenever there's a discount on FTMO, I'll make sure I grab something and I'll just sit on the challenges. So like the ones I did at the start of the year, I grabbed 400Ks Black Friday, 20% off, because you ain't gonna get that. You ain't gonna get that often. But I'll check out the Academy course. I'll definitely do that. Why not? And that's the thing I love about FTMO. The resources you have, like they're unmatched. Like I've had, when I was a funded trader at FTMO, right? I've had you can book a 1-to-1 with a performance coach and psychologist. I've done that before. So check it out. Like you have a 1 hour interview and with a performance coach, and Gave me some really good advice, which I admit I didn't follow, but some unique ideas regarding my trading psychology. I was on drawdown at the time, but yeah, those type of resources, you don't really get them elsewhere, I'd say. Probably like 15-20 minutes once you complete all the quizzes, etc. You get 20% coupon, so better using it on a big account. Yeah, 100%. Hopefully they still have that in like a month. Maybe I'll just buy like, I don't know, 200k or something. Tom Ladigan, I keep thinking you need to do those. Yeah, definitely. If you're finding with FTMO, Tom, why not do it? It's interesting. The guy did give me, I forgot his name, but he does trade, and he did give me some good advice. He was giving me some advice on my psychology, and he was giving me like practical examples. Like, I forgot what he said, but it was like something like, say for example, you're going on tilt or you're going through a bad losing streak. It's like, okay, do something that make you feel good. Go outside to break up the day. Like, he was saying something about like a bottle of marbles or something, and then every time you complete something, you put one in. I don't even know. I forgot now, but he was giving like actual practical ideas on how to combat certain flaws or certain, you know, psychological things we go through. So give it a try. I think Fives is really good and FTMO, but you're in the USA, so you can't. Yeah, that's a shame, Tran. I wish, you know, it's a shame that they left America. But 100%, like, if FTMO or like other prop firms, if they could actually come back to America, I know they would. You know, that's the biggest market, so it is their loss. But it's just maybe not right now. It's not possible. But I reckon one day they will. One day. NQ just went green to Colma. Oh yeah, I'm just looking at Apple. My friend's got options in Apple. Don't know if he's watching the stream, but it's doing good. And he's got options long on Nvidia past few days. So yeah, we're pushing higher. Looks like we're continuing the strength here. And gold is breaking down. Oh no. Damn. If I acted on my intuition. So annoying, right? Aaron, short, smooth gold, yeah. The way it was just sitting at those lows, it was like I said, the uncomfortable thing was to go short. Up here it was uncomfortable to go short. And yeah, that's what it does. That's what it does. Because everybody's ready to go long. Yeah, gotta be flexible, Matt. Got to be flexible. Down 0.75%. You know, I'm gonna try, like, you know, I need to come better. I need to do better, really. I need to do better with when it comes to acting on, you know, to not hesitate. Because like when you don't execute at the right time and you have to watch the trade just go without you, it's just annoying. And it just keeps on happening to me. Keeps on happening to me on stream. So I need to get better. Looks like we keep on going up. GU just touched demand. Yeah, but GU does look kind of dead now. That was the best trade of the day. Shorts on gold. Shorts on gold. And the funny thing is, like, I even was thinking, like, yesterday, you know, wanting to go short. This was just like, yeah, come, swept everybody out. Asia, London, New York. So everybody's cleared. Then move on CPI. Nobody wants to go short here, including me. Do you know what I mean? So it just moves clean when... just moves, you know? When it's ready to move. Keep missing the good trades. Yeah, SV500 keeps pushing up. Jose, what's up, bro? How much you up on a day? I've only traded the personal account today, and where we were up £40, so not much. Yeah, it's been a bit dead today. Core short trade, core short trade in Asian session, and was contemplating the short after CPI, but I was too scared and hesitated. Darren, GU just wicked and swept that M15 supply. No body closure. It's a sell after that M15 break of structure. Sell 28.53. The thing about GU is, you know, I was trying to catch the long yesterday. We had very, very clean price action yesterday. Couldn't capitalize on it. Now, does it really need to go anywhere today? Probably not. Probably not going anywhere today. Probably gonna consolidate and do nothing. I thought we could have gone for a breakout earlier, but cut the trade early. And good thing I did, because now it's just doing nothing. Lots of inducement on GU. Look at that trendline liquidity. So basically, inducement to go on the short side. Could be. Do have a long bias on GU, so I wasn't planning to go short. Mark is Trade Nation better than Pepperstone. I've never traded Pepperstone, and this is my first time really trading a personal account. So far the execution's been really good. It's meant to have fixed spreads, but they change, so I'm not sure how it works. But basically it's a 0.7 spread right now, and it stays like that for a while. Then it could be lower, then it could be higher. I don't get it, but it's not like the spreads change very much, if that makes sense. And what else? And it's a good, I mean, it's a UK FCA regulated broker, which means your money's protected, so that's the main thing I care about. And they got a decent reputation, decent. Funny thing, when you join a broker, right? Well, I don't know if this is for every broker, but they give you a call and all of that type of stuff. So, but yeah, trading a personal account is new to me. So far, good experience with this broker. And I like the fact we can trade on TradingView, because MT4 is what I'm used to, but since I was trading futures, I kind of enjoyed trading on TradingView, because like you do your analysis on TradingView for the most part. Never do my analysis on MT4. Yeah, just grinding lower on gold. It's like no entry. No entries, just keeps going down. I really need to like make a mental note and like make a real effort to be more aggressive, you know. Need to be more aggressive. Watch for the red 15 on NAS. Let's have a look. I'm looking for something. I'm looking for a trade. Oh. I mean, I would like to show, I mean, come on now, you know, I think that we could have a I don't think the correction's fully over long term on SP 500, but it just looks like it wants to stay green today. Be difficult to short it. I would need some more sign of weakness. Darren, when are you starting your E8? I would have started it today, but I haven't properly logged into the MT5 and haven't worked out how to do that yet. And like I couldn't find a broker on MT5. Or maybe, do you trade E8? Maybe you can tell me how to look for the broker. I typed in E8, didn't find nothing, and I probably need to email them, or maybe I'm dumb and I don't know, because I haven't traded with them before. But gonna get started on it soon. And I just was out all day, so I didn't really have much time to even trade London or prepare. But yeah, gold keeps going lower, and it's another execution. It's another frozen execution. Another annoying day. Another annoying day. And I think I really need to be more flexible with this personal account. I shouldn't have been scared to just execute and just test it out. Do you know what I mean? It's like same with this GU trade. This is one of the annoying things that I struggle with, is like hesitating, being risk adverse, slow to execute. Then when I miss a trade, then like when I could have just put a test position on, for example, but when I miss a trade, then I'm looking for other trades that don't look as good, that are less optimal. So it's like, if I miss a trade or I leave money on the table, or if I've made a mistake, that's when I'm willing to like take shitter trades, basically. When I should just go and just at least, you know, I should be more flexible trading this personal account. Look, what's the point? There's nothing wrong with taking a little loss by just having a go. You know, I've already been trying to get short on gold anyway. You know, so yeah, my mistake again, not executing when I think there was a good time to execute, and it's like you're waiting around and like you're trying to like confidence, and then it's like, okay, now we've missed the trade, right? And it's like, you know, this happened several times, many times, right? It's a problem I have. And then it's like now, and then like during that time I was looking at GU. Oh, now let's make something happen on GU because I missed the trade when GU is dead. Do you know what I mean? I think someone was even saying that as well, and there was right. So I think we're done for the day, guys. I think CPI was a non-event, and yeah, best trade of the day would have been a short on gold. That's gone. Probably could still keep going actually, but it's like can't really. Again, it's like I think it's gonna keep going, but yeah, what can you do? So another annoying day. Another annoying day. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna cut the stream here. Bit of an uneventful day on CPI, but yeah, once you miss probably the best opportunity of the session, it's like don't want to start forcing trades at the moment. And yeah, tomorrow's another day. Appreciate you guys for hanging out. I think I'm putting into my mind that I need to come back more aggressive tomorrow, not in a bad or negative way, but just, you know, execute when there's an opportunity outside of the box. So I failed to do that today, but all in all, it's been all good. So I'm gonna catch you guys tomorrow. Appreciate you guys for hanging out. Matt, do you rate your setups like have an A+ setup when there's always full risk? Then there's a B setups where you'll use more discretion and don't hold full TP, lower lot size. Vivian, good suggestion. Good suggestion. I think I do need to rate my setups more and be a bit flexible with, yeah, just have like some trades where I can at least put in a feeler position to get started. I think that would be a good idea because it's kind of like it leads me down a wrong road when I miss out on things because of hesitating. So it wouldn't have hurt to just chuck in a small position and like take like a little, you know, a few dollars risk, like, you know, and then it's like, yeah, just need to work on it. Both NQ setups today were B setups. I hope they worked out good. But yeah, coming back tomorrow, gonna be a bit more aggressive. I have been passive and I keep on saying it. Everyone like the stream. Appreciate it, Trader Isaacs. Appreciate you. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you guys for supporting. You know, it's been a bit of a rocky start so far to the whole streaming thing, to the, you know, to everything, to the whole, to yeah, like since I've been here, it's been a bit of a rocky start, but you know, no going back. Just gotta show up every day, keep pushing, and don't forget to jump into the Discord, hang out with us off stream, and yeah, have a good evening, guys. Take care, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Love.